I don't really know who's up right now, but I got a couple things that I'm trying to say. I had a few supporters reach out to me and ask me what's the fastest way to reach 1,000 subs. Wait, hold on. I got this notification, y'all, on my screen. Give me like 2 seconds. It's a business call. All right, y'all, it's gone. All right, so I had some people asking me in my DM, what's the fastest way to reach 1,000 subs? Or what's the fastest way to get rich? And to be honest, y'all, you don't want to do nothing the fast way. You always want to take your time with it and let shit happen naturally. The moment you get to start rushing shit and trying to do things fast or try to copy somebody, and you know, what works for somebody else may not work for you. So at the end of the day, it's not a race on who can get famous the fastest, or man, how can I get famous like overnight? Like, I just want to let y'all know, like, it's never gonna happen overnight. Especially like, I want you guys to understand, like, in order to be a big content creator, you have to build your audience from the ground up. You got to start from 0 subs and slowly build your audience with the videos that you create. And that's how, once you have your own audience, once you have people watching you, thousands, it could be hundreds of thousands, but once you have that audience watching you, that's when you really want to lock in and then convert your videos onto long form content, because that's how you're going to get monetized. And I want you guys to know, in order to get monetized, I don't know if you may know or not, 4,000 watch time hours, guys, is 240,000 minutes. So you damn near got to be making 30-minute to an hour vlogs to really see those minutes. And in order to get that 240,000 minutes, and even that, like, you don't want to start off YouTube just thinking, oh, how I want to make this amount of money. Oh, my video didn't get this much views, I'm finna delete it. Like, even if the video got 1,000 views, still 1,000 people is a lot. And to be honest, you need to be thankful for that 1,000 people. Don't just delete the video because it didn't get 1 million views or nothing like that, because it just doesn't work like that. Like, you're gonna have to post hundreds of videos. It could be thousands of videos before you ever get that one video to just pop and blow up. So don't ever try to rush this shit and think it's gonna happen overnight, or you're gonna wake up to 1 million subs. CB Curl, what's up, CB Curl? But yeah, y'all, in order to get 4,000 watch time, you guys, you gotta have 240,000 minutes. Sam Bentley, hey, what's up, everybody? But yeah, y'all, so don't ever take a look at somebody else who has more than you, or like maybe they have your favorite car that you have, or yours. Maybe they're wearing the nicest clothes, like a Miri and shit like that. It's a lot of shit that people do behind the scenes that is not displayed on the internet in order for them to even get to that level. So always just focus on yourself, lock in. You take DRTB, I don't know what that is, brother. I don't do drugs though, y'all. So yeah, y'all, just enjoy the journey. Like, don't rush the process and think that you're just gonna wake up and become this millionaire. That's not how it works. You have to slowly build your audience, and then once you create a strong enough audience, that's when it's gonna all fall into place. That's when you're really gonna start seeing the results. But you're gonna have to put in a lot of work for that to happen. Like, I'm just trying to let y'all know, like, when I get to see people asking me, oh, how can I blow up fast? How can I blow up fast? It's never gonna be fast. It's never gonna be fast. It's always gonna take time. It's always gonna be a process, y'all. Nothing happens overnight. So once y'all understand that, you just have to be willing to be putting in the work. You feel me? Create your audience. Once you have an audience, start doing vlogs, go live, talk to your people. You have to really want it. It's really all about who really wants it. I know you're tired of working your 9 to 5, because nobody likes working a 9 to 5. You feel me? You got 19-year-olds out here making 100,000 a month, and that can be you. You feel me? You just gotta diversify your content, really lock in, and upload every single day. Another thing I want to say, you can't just be uploading once a week thinking that you're gonna be this big time star. I'm just trying to let you know, like, you gotta at least upload your videos, twin, like 3 to 4 times a day, especially when you're first starting out. You can't feel like, oh, I'm already up there. Now, once you have an audience like 100K subs or something like that, then you can slow down on your posting. Like people with higher audiences that have like more subs and all that, their videos sometimes take longer to make, you know? So once you're at that point where you're reaching like a millions of views a video, then you can slow down and post maybe once or 3 times a week. But until then, man, you got to be posting 3 to 4 times a day. You got to really want it. And when you do that, you're going to see your life change. So I just wanted to basically get on here. I'm not trying to yap too long, y'all. But for whoever thinks it's going to happen overnight, it's never going to happen overnight. It's never going to work that way. You're going to have to slowly build your audience. It may take months. It may take years. You never know. But it just comes down to how bad you really want it. And nothing that turns out to be great happens overnight. You just got to go through. Maybe you're working a job you don't want to be at. You just got to go through that, because God's not going to just make you this millionaire when you don't know what it feels like to struggle, or you don't know what it feels like to have to work a job. So if God just hands you that million that you want right now, you're not going to be able to maintain it, and it's not going to last. You're going to get that million today, and it's going to be gone by next week, because you're just going to blow your money on all this shit that you see on the internet and stuff like that. He said, "Are you okay?" Yeah, I'm okay. I'm just trying to give y'all a little game. I got people asking me how to blow up or something like that overnight. And it's not gonna happen. It's never gonna happen overnight. That's not even realistic. And especially nowadays, like 2025, it's actually harder to blow up, y'all. So you need to really be applying more pressure. Y'all make sure to like up the live. You definitely need now, like if you would have started your YouTube back when like Corona and motherfuckers was being quarantined, it maybe would have been a little bit easier. But it's hard now, y'all. Y'all gotta upload twice the amount. You feel me? So basically, I just want to get on here and tell y'all, trust your process. Don't try to rush it, because God's timing is perfect. And don't think that you're just gonna become this big star and be famous and have all this money when you don't know what it feels like to be at the bottom. So y'all stay consistent, and just know, for everybody asking me, how can I blow up fast? You're never gonna blow up fast. It's always gonna be a process. And you might have to work that job until you're able to build a strong enough audience to where you can support yourself with just being a YouTuber. But you guys want to make sure that you're always your number one believer. Don't listen to what nobody got to say about you. You know, none of that shit matters, because at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, you die alone. So don't really worry about people's opinions and stuff like that. Just chase your dreams while you're here. And I just want to let y'all know, like, it's very possible. Anything that you see, maybe it could be $1 million a month. It could be your favorite dream car, Ferrari. It's all possible, guys. You just have to put in the work. It's always going to take work. You're never going to be able to beat the work, y'all. So just put in the work, and then you never know. When God sees you working hard, and on top of that, maybe you getting off your job. Okay, now I got to create content. Okay, when God sees you working like that, that's when he's going to bless y'all. And then you never know. It is possible. Like, you could wake up to a video at 100K. It's definitely not going to be within your first 100 videos. So you better start now, because I'm just trying to let y'all know, you're going to have to upload hundreds of videos before you ever get that one to even spark and reach maybe 20, 30,000. It's not easy to get 20, 30,000 on YouTube. YouTube is actually one of the hardest platforms to build your audience and like to get the views and stuff like that. But as long as you're being consistent, and it might be, like I'm almost 400 videos in, y'all, and I still ain't got that one video to just really spark and reach 1 million plus views. I didn't got like 30K, 30,000, 40,000. That's cool and all, but that just goes to show you got to keep being consistent. The algorithm in YouTube wants to see how consistent are you going to be? How often are you uploading? Do people like your content? You want to make sure that you're entertaining, especially trying to be an entertainer. You want to make sure that you're entertaining, and I don't want to get here and yap too long, y'all. Just stay down for the come up. Anything is possible if you put your mind to it. And don't ever look at somebody else's process and think that you're not doing enough, because at the end of the day, like I said, it's a lot of work that people put in behind the scenes that isn't displayed on the internet, y'all. So just focus on yourself and lock in, y'all. I love all my supporters. I appreciate everybody who watched me. I want to give y'all all the game that you need to be successful in life and have everything that you want in life, because anything is possible in this world. Anything. You can have nothing right now, and by the end of this year, you could be a millionaire. Don't ever tell yourself that you can't do something, because once you tell yourself that you can't do something, you done already lost. You feel me? So just make sure that you're number one believer. Always put 100% in everything you do, and just know that you can be that next millionaire. You said messy edits, W deserve more views. I appreciate you, man. Y'all make sure that you being consistent and stuff like that. You look at your biggest content creator like Kai Cenat. Before he was this big streamer and making all these millions of dollars and shit like that, take a look where he was at. He was in the hood of New York, the Bronx, which is so ghetto, having rats running around his room and stuff like that. That's actually how he blew up. So you never know. It may be a point in time where you're at the bottom at the time in your life. It may be something like that that makes you blow up. So that just goes with, my bad, y'all. Hope they okay, y'all. But yeah, that just goes to show, like, it could be a down moment in your life that makes you end up blowing up and changing your life. You never know. All it takes is one video, y'all. It takes one video to blow up. And then once it blows up, you want to keep the momentum going. You don't want to just get comfortable. Oh, okay, I got 2 million views on this video, I'm good. Nah, you want to keep, especially if you get a big hit like that, you want to keep going, keep going. Always make sure that, let's say you create a video, all right, boom. Let's say it did 10K. Take a look at what made that video go viral. Take a look at what hashtags you used. What did you use for the thumbnail? And once you do that, y'all, always make sure that, all right, you create one video, always make sure that your next video is even better than the first one. And then just keep going like that. Try to get better every single video. And I guarantee you, you could be the next big content creator. Last announcement, y'all. I believe in all my fans. I believe you guys can do it. As long as you put the work in and stuff like that, you could definitely do it. As soon as I hit 10K subs, y'all, everybody who is not subbed, make sure you sub up, y'all. Tell your friends about me. As soon as I hit 10K, y'all, I promise you, I'm giving away an iPhone 16 and a brand new MacBook to one of my supporters. So I appreciate y'all so much. Thank you for joining the live. I hope you learned something off this live. And I'm going to see y'all, and I got a whole lot of dope content coming up, y'all. It's finna be lit. Whole lot of mansions and whole lot of fast cars, y'all. I appreciate y'all. I love all my supporters. Y'all keep chasing your dreams. Anything is possible. I believe in every single one of y'all. Peace.